Hey, everybody. Let me pull up the chat. Maybe. Of course, my picture's not going to show up this week. That's okay. Hey, everybody. And thank you so much for the super chat. Debbie. Hey, Cool Gamer. Hey, everybody. Let me see if I can switch my picture. Hey, Wendy.
Hey. I don't know what I sound like, but I can tell you I didn't just completely wake up of a nap.
Nah, not you.
I was having a horrible nightmare. I was dreaming that we were already live and that Shannon was live somewhere, I guess maybe over on Savages, and that she was talking about me and she was upset with me and I couldn't turn in to hear what she was saying. And so I was yelling at oh my God. I was yelling to get her, so I could hear what she was saying. When you have nightmares about YouTube, it's time to log off, boo boo, I think.
Yeah, I believe so.
That's not normal.
Hey, friends. Hey, everybody. Samara, Kate, Cassandra, Emily, Sandy Law, Tara, Ash. What up, bitches? Tammy B, Paige, Cynthia, Tammy, I'm just me. Mass Troll Report. OMG. I had the same exact nightmare just last night.
Well, you and I are taking a long break then, Mass Troll.
Canary.
I'm to take a break.
Sweet. Everybody. Hey, Lavender Sunday. Good to see you. YouTube dreams are nightmares. That's right. Hey, Mixie Mac. How are you?
It was a bad one, too. Like, I don't know that Shannon was like screaming at me, but she was saying things that really hurt me, like saying things like I don't even know who she is anymore. You can't say that to me. I don't know. And I don't even know what I did to make her mad. Now I'll never know because I woke up. So it's over.
I don't think I ever
come in here and tell me you love me, Shannon.
Get over here and love me. I don't think I ever dream about YouTube. I'm sure I have. I just have went blank and can't think of it.
Well, I'm glad I woke up and it was not real. So if Shannon drags me tonight, don't tell me.
Okay.
I don't want to know. Hey, Deborah. Hi, sweetie.
Paige. Oh my goodness. Wait. This has been the longest.
We open up every stream saying that. We say that every stream, I think. What a week.
What a week. But this week I feel is different because it's just been a lot. Hey, Brantley, my love of crafts. I love your face. It's different because I feel like I have not been starting. No, Ober, I have barely been on YouTube because I've said this. I'm down in the dumps, and I can't rally. Like I cannot rally myself, and I think it's got a lot to do with the weather. It's just rained and rained.
Yeah, this time of year is always hard for
people. BBT.
You know?
Yeah, and we are having. Listen, when I tell y'all we're having car trouble, I mean that in. You have no idea, like it's insane. So just problems, I got them. That's just all I'm gonna say. And it's foggy, Cynthia. It's foggy all over the world. That's got Cynthia worried. Hey, Veronica, teacher mom. We did
why is foggy bad?
Well,
are we being invaded? What's happening? What does fog mean?
Shit. Please don't say that. That's according
call me.
According to TikTok. According to TikTok. My brain stays that way. That's something else. I am tired all the time. All the freaking time. And hey, Shamat, I think it's Angie J. Tara K. Did I don't want to miss somebody. She thinks it's the Russians.
The Rush. Okay, the Russians.
Yeah.
I thought they stopped caring about us. Didn't we just exchange a prisoner with them? I think they're happy with
I
us,
would
aren't
rather not discuss that. I am salty as I honestly as beef jerky about that. And I don't hey, unbiased K
they? You're
Ran.
salty about the prisoner exchange.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to say why?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Okay. Well, okay. I have comments about it a little bit. I think that she was. I'm glad that she's home. Like that's
Mm-hmm.
good.
Well, I
No.
mean, she hated America, so
Oh, did she? I didn't
mhm,
know that she hated America. Yeah. See, I'm assuming there's stuff that I don't know.
probably,
All I could think of was
probably, could have something to do with our prisoners
charges
of
were
war.
crap. Wait, her charges were crap though. Marijuana? Like
Yeah, but
9 years she was gonna spend in prison? That was horrible.
agreed, agreed. I think her charges were absolute bullshit, 100%. We also have prisoners of war over there that committed zero crime except protecting their country, and we get out the professional volleyball player. But what do I know?
Wow.
I'm just a little girl from Tennessee that don't know shit about shite, right?
Oh
So
dear.
yeah, hey
Oh,
Diamond Cutter. So
that's
right,
sad.
weed vape gal for the Merchant of Death seems a bit off. Right, we traded the Merchant of Death is what they named the guy that we traded for.
Merchant of Death.
Basketball. I don't
Good
know why I
grief.
said volleyball, Ash. It's because I'm having a bad week. In fact, I thought it was soccer, as a matter of fact, though. But yeah, something
Okay,
smells
Missy
with that.
Page said, "Sorry, Wendy. The man that they exchanged for her is called the Merchant of Death. He was a 25-year Russian military gun dealer who
Mhm.
threatened Americans, and that's all I'm going to say." Oh man, see, I don't know anything about it. I'm so sorry. I just was thinking, girl home with her family in time for Christmas. That's the extent of my knowledge. I did not know anything about the person they traded for or anything, or why you were salty about it. Now I see why. Damn.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't agree. I don't agree with her charges whatsoever. You, but here's something. When you go to Russia, don't freaking break the law. Like damn, like
Maybe don't go to Russia. Sounds like they're a little sensitive. No offense to any of my Russian friends, but maybe they don't like us very much. I don't know.
some Russians do not like us. Some love us. I don't know who the ones that love us are, but it tells me on my analytics we have a few.
Well, we love you. Thank you. Well, damn. Damn.
So there's that.
Who's
Um,
Paul? They're asking people in the audience chat are asking for someone named Paul. Who?
he's
Paul
the
who?
prisoner of war that we just left over there.
Oh.
Yeah,
Why
but
aren't we getting him out? I don't understand. Why are they how did this happen?
right
Does
back.
anyone know how this like came about? That she was traded instead of the prisoner of war? I'm so
They
sorry
were
that politically on this topic I'm very ignorant, so feel free to
they
make
were. I guess Biden went into negotiations with Putin, and right now Putin is slapping his knee, silly laughing like, look at them. That's exactly what's going on right now. Putin is over there slapping his knees, saying, "Look at the dumb Americans." But okay, we must change the subject
Okay, sorry.
because
I'm
I'm going to
sorry.
make everybody mad. Everybody's going to get mad at me, and
I'm so sorry. All right, I'm sorry. Sin brought it up with the fog. Sorry.
right, she
Sorry,
did.
Sin. I just
Hashtag
blamed you.
blame sin.
I'm gonna get it for that. I'm gonna be in trouble for
Yeah.
that. Yeah. Oh boy.
Putin
I
has
can't
weird
help
man
it.
nipples.
Every
Just
time I
saying.
see Biden on TV, I feel like he needs a nap. Like I don't know. He just looks so tired.
Hey, D
Maybe
Rod,
I
good
would
to
be
see you.
too if I was president.
But you know what? If I was president, I would need a nap. I can't imagine signing up for that job. Yeah, I want to run
No.
the United States of America. I want that responsibility.
Right? I I think I would definitely need a nap or two.
Sup, Nat? Hey, Clancy.
Look at all the hashtag blames. I'm so sorry, Sid. I'm so sorry.
Me too, D Rod. Who wants that responsibility? You get, of course, there's
You
so much.
can't do it right no matter what. Like you're
Oh, no,
always
no, no.
pissing off somebody. So you got to get used to that real quick, which kind of sounds like YouTube, only on a big scale.
True. Hey, Aaron. You're in my prayers, sweetheart. Don't blame Sin. She said, Aaron cannot be mean. Cannot be mean.
Oh, Erin is a sweetie. She really is a
I
sweetie.
agree with that, sweet. Paris Hilton for president.
I mean, why not? We've already had Ronald Reagan and Donald Trump.
I feel like, hey, don't you say
What?
shit about Ronald Reagan.
I don't hate Ronald Reagan. I know he was an actor. That's all I
Hey,
know.
Simon.
I'm
I
not
could
being
not,
shitty.
when I was a kid, I don't remember what years he was president, but I was small enough that I could
Oh,
not for the life of me understand that when my nanny would say he used to be an actor and then he
mm-hmm.
was married to the lady on Falcon Crest, and that just blew my mind. I'm like, wait, what?
He's Yamus.
Yeah.
He is
Damn,
Yamus.
Randy snapped. I just listen, when Ronald Reagan died, I cried.
Yeah, I thought he was good. I liked him enough. I mean, I didn't know. I was a child, so what do I know?
I was a child. He just seemed like a good guy. He seemed like
Dude, he just
somebody.
seemed like a nice old grandpa that you just, he seemed like a
and,
sweet old grandpa.
and seriously, bye, Clippy. Get the fuck out.
Oh,
Peace.
dear.
Um,
It's not flippy.
um, then Nancy Reagan, she really did make you just say no. She wanted you to just say we didn't, but
Right. She wanted you to be better people. She just
she
did.
did.
So, yeah.
Hey, Crimson, Merry Christmas. Oh, I decided to make a loud entrance. You did make a loud entrance.
How are you, Crimson? I hope you're doing well, sweetheart.
Oh,
Oh, Debbie S said that was her first election. She was 18, voted for
oh,
Reagan.
wow, Debbie S. You voted for him. Good. My nanny did too. My nanny sure did. And we
I
got
think my
lots of
parents
Ronald
did too.
Reagan talks.
I came home one day from school and said something about how my teacher was like against Reagan. I don't even remember what she said or whatever, but she made some comment. And my dad lost his shit so bad that he was going to go down to the school, talk to her. And I said, this is the last day that I tell you about what my teacher says on that
Oh,
day. I was like, no, you will not be going down to the school. I'm in middle school and that's going to stick. So do not do that. You're not allowed
yes.
to do this. No tantrums. It was bad.
Yeah, I remember Timber begging me not to go to the school one time because one of her, I love you, Simon, one of her teachers got fired. And, or she didn't really get fired, but you know how your first year, you on a trial run and you may or may
Yeah, it's like
not
a
get asked
probationary
back.
period. Yeah.
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 And so she wasn't getting asked back for the next year. And she had the kids picket down the hallway.
Oh dear.
And there was my child with a picket sign. And I said, no, ma'am.
Yeah.
I went up there and I grabbed that sign out of Timber's hand and I said, you get your little tiny butt in that car and we're going home. Because, there's a reason you don't get asked back. I know that for a fact. I mean,
I wonder if that had anything to do with it.
right. I mean, don't involve my kid. Don't involve anybody's kids. Yeah, I ain't gonna mess with mine. That's for sure.
See, and those were the lessons that I guess shaped the way that new teachers were trained. Because when I was coming through school, it was, you have to see everybody's side. You can't insult anybody. Don't talk about this. Don't talk about this. Don't talk about this. don't you dare give an opinion about this. It's very, we got to be careful that we don't offend anyone ever.
My first child took the state of Texas to the Supreme Court. Kran, I find that intriguing, as a matter of fact.
I think that's awesome.
Yeah.
Love to hear that story someday.
Randy, check out the first authorized biography of Reagan. It's called Dutch, and the author, who spent the whole administration taking notes and writing the book, completely broke him. Really?
What do you mean broke him?
Broke his heart? I know I'm not allowed to say that. Sorry, Wendy V. Again, I'm so sorry, Wendy V, that I have feelings and emotions and that I mention them sometimes on YouTube.
What happened? What? What is that story? What are you talking about?
I'm waiting for a
I
date to
didn't,
turn up.
Crimson. I said hello. Crimson, I promise. I said hello. I did. I swear. I said, I hope you're doing
No,
well.
I said, hey, Crimson, with the Christmas and the, yes, I did, Crimson. I love you. Janie B, have a good time on your date. He'll show up. If he don't, I'll come over.
No.
You were crying and it hurt my guts. By the way, I love your canoe. Thank you, Pretty with Pistols. Thank you. Yeah, Wendy V's like, look at them sounding like Randy. You hurt my heart. I'm not allowed to say that. Wendy V, you are soulless. Like, I don't even know if you're going to get to go to hell because you don't have a soul.
Well, she's pretty mad this week. Should we all take a moment of silence for the dead channel? May they rest in peace.
Oh, everybody bow their heads for the clowns of YouTube. I'll lead the prayer. And here we go.
Let me
Dear
get
Heavenly
my middle
Father.
finger handy. Hang on.
Yeah.
Get my emoji.
Dear Heavenly Father, we are so sorry that some of the meanest people on YouTube got removed, stealing others' content and uploading it to a channel and not doing commentary. I am shocked and in disbelief that that happened, but we know with your guidance, they'll be okay. In your name, amen.
Amen. Yeah, everybody throw them a bird. Fuck them. Bye, clowns of YouTube. See you later.
Don't let the door hit you where the good Lord split you, bitch.
That's right. Bye-bye. So anyway, yeah. So Wendy V came on, had a whole come apart. She was quite angry.
Thank you.
She called it a valuable channel. Valuable.
Valuable it was.
Nothing but lies, but okay. Valuable channel. And she was very mad. And because Science Girl, a round of applause for Science Girl out here doing the Lord's work, struck her down. She must have been sitting on a couple other strikes too, because one strike isn't enough. So she must have had already some other strikes. But anyways, Science Girl took her out. And so then Wendy V was going to come back at her with clips about her son, clips of her crying on Diane's panel when her brother died. And I just feel like that is a little unreasonable. That's a little unreasonable for a little tiny lying clip channel.
But here's what Wendy V failed to mention. I was on with Diane when that happened, and I don't remember why or anything. Hey, Jen.
I was there too. It happened twice, actually. She came in for, I think, both brothers. I thought that one time we actually shut the stream down to talk to her offline, but then she played a clip of her and we stayed up. So maybe I think it happened twice.
Oh, Crimson, that's no late night talk. Okay. Babysitter's night, 10 and 6-year-old.
Please don't let him listen to us, Crimson. We cannot be responsible.
I don't know, Hush. I don't know if it. I don't know.
That's a very intriguing point. Yes, there has been quite the speculation that Wendy V is behind that channel or knows who's behind that channel. Obviously, I don't know.
No, Crazy Daisy, the clowns of YouTube did, and I don't know. Could it be that you are not allowed to put up clips without altering them somehow? Which Clowns, look, I'm going to tell y'all, I haven't watched the Clowns of YouTube in a very long time
because I have not been subscribed to them in months and months because they kept putting up lying videos of me.
Yeah.
And then I kept making videos to basically throw them out of the water because they were so ridiculous. And I finally got bored of that and was like, "You're just a trash channel. Like, why do I give a shit what you think of me?"
Yeah.
Here's the thing: they're very talented. They can obviously edit well. They can do cute little pictures and stuff. So use your powers for good, and maybe you'll stick around longer. I don't know.
Hey, twin thing. Well, yeah. But
I'm
then
not saying
in
you
the
have to like me. Listen, I want to be very clear. I'm not saying you have to like me. I'm just saying you can't lie about me.
right.
And these people, they're like Holly. God bless Holly. They just use your own words. No, you didn't. You didn't. You took my words and twisted it into a whole other thing, and got a whole spun up reaction to it. It's
Can we
they're
have a
all
tangent? Can we have a little tangent about Holly? I was sent Holly.
God bless
I
Holly.
was
God
sent a
bless Holly.
screenshot. Here's you a live stream to do, Holly. If you happen to see this, I'm not insinuating that you're lurking or watching or anything like that. I don't know if you are. In fact, don't give a shit if you are. But um, I was sent a screenshot of Holly saying, and it was in Wogs. Hey, warrior grandma.
Yes,
Uh,
I think I got sent those same shots. I saw what she was saying.
yeah,
That's
she's like,
all they do is take people and tear them down, and
no,
yeah,
no,
that's
no.
all we do, Holly. You're
Oh,
right. That's all we do.
she's like, all they do is talk about us. Bitch, when do I talk about you, Holly?
I think one time, long time ago, and she's not gotten over it yet.
When you came up drunk on panel and I said, if you are not drunk, I demand, which I don't care if you're drunk, drink. I swear to God, I don't care if people drunk, get drunk. Me and Jim got drunker and shit last Saturday night. We sat in the floor and played heads up, had a great time. Get drunk. We did. But
Thank you
I
for
said,
not going live.
right, I have enough sense to not go. We played games. We went, Anyway, um, I said,
We didn't
Holly,
even need to hear about your frolicking with your husband. That's
and
private.
right, then we frolicked, but that's later. Yeah, that's the midnight stream. But um, I said, Holly, if you're not drunk, then you need to go to the emergency room right now because something is wrong. And I do usually call Cynthia and sing if I'm drinking. I just want to say my talent improves per beer.
It's completely related to the amount of beers you've had. How beautiful and successful your voice sounds.
I'm at
Makes
the
sense.
top of my game at beer 3.
That checks. That checks.
Yeah. I'm usually holding my vape saying my check by beer 3.
But Holly was mad. Holly is still mad because on my panel is where we caught her in that big lie of her revenge threatening revenge porn on German lady.
Yeah, and we
And then
played
she kept
it
trying to
for her.
say, "No, I didn't. No, I didn't." Then we played the clip and she heard the clip. The clip clearly says private parts, I don't need to say the word, but they clearly mention genitals. And she's like, "No, no, that's not what it's saying." And I'm like, "Yes, it is. And I'm mad at you because you're making me say this word over and over." Yes, it is. That's exactly what it says.
Hey, Miss
So
Leah.
she's still pissed about that, I guess. I don't know, because I don't think I've mentioned her since then, but maybe I'm wrong. Hey, Miss Leah.
I no, we haven't mentioned her that I can remember. So you're right. Hey,
I don't
Tellboy,
even
are
think
you?
about Holly. Like, Holly, I wish you no bad things. Like, go in peace, have a great life, girl. Like, I don't even think about
Yeah.
you. I certainly don't
What are
hang
you
on to
doing?
anger or
When
bad
I saw
feelings.
that,
Goodness.
when I saw that screenshot, it's like, what is she talking about? Oh yeah, we don't enter their mind, but yet they talk about us all the time. Holly, never. I don't know anybody that talks about Holly. Except maybe I don't know. Does that Mr. T guy? I had to block his dumbass 2 weeks ago because
I
he's
have
still
no
sitting
idea.
there.
I've literally never watched his streams ever.
Yeah, I don't know if they talk about her, but Holly, good luck in all your future endeavors. That's it.
Really? Let it go. Let it
Yeah,
go. Let it
let it
go.
go.
Let it go, girl. Like for real. Like it's okay. Nobody over here is hating you or talking shit about you when
So,
you're not
and
listening. Promise.
yeah, speaking of Wog chat, let's move on over to Wanda for a minute. And you know what? Anybody that wants a link, this is a free link night. Take
Oh yeah, why
your
don't you post the link, Randy, and pin it so people who want a link can just
if
take it.
we're talking about you, feel free to take the link because far be it from us to ever say that we don't offer links to people because we do. And Tawanda, you lied. You said that we drug you for being a good friend. No, ma'am,
Randy's
I didn't
friend,
even drag you.
she tried to tell figure skating coach that we were doing that. That their big crime was being a friend and we drugged them to hell. She kept trying to get figure skating coach on board. I hope coach knows that we didn't even mention her. Like I don't have beef with them. I don't have beef with coach. I don't even have beef with Tawanda.
We didn't
You want to
mention
support
figure
him? Go
skating.
ahead. Send
We
him all the gifts, all the money. Do whatever you want.
That's a flat out lie. We didn't bring up figure skating coach. Do you know your picture's not showing up?
My
And
picture's not showing up.
uh-uh.
Let me try to change it.
Damn, you just hid Clancy. Poor Clancy.
No, I didn't. Oh shit, I did. Clancy, come back. Did
Wrong
the person that
person.
did the
She was trying to get the one under you. Sorry.
okay? Sorry, Uber go. Oh, thank you. I apologize. I'm so sorry.
It's hard
Thank
to
you, sweet. Save Clancy. So sorry.
hashtag save Clancy. Hashtag blame Sin. She didn't
That
do
was.
it
I
though.
think that one's on me. Is my picture up yet?
Let me look. Well, it's
No, it's not. Should I
Dory.
go out?
I was lurking in your stream. Yep, it's up. Dory, I
Is
was
it?
lurking in your stream earlier.
Oh, that worked. Nice.
So mine won't do that. All right. So
It did work.
she says, that we dragged her for being a who is Tawanda. I think Wendy V clipped her a few times. Love Randy, love you, Randy. Love you too, Nat Club. Thank you. Um
And Nat Clo, I hope that you don't listen to anything that they have to say. You're very welcome around here. Fuck them forever, for real. Like I don't understand their obsession with you. I don't get it, but whatever.
right.
Don't even listen to them as far as I'm concerned. Who
I
cares?
love you too,
They
Tori.
want us on too if it makes you feel any better.
And I wanted to type in your stream a little bit, Dory, to let you know I was there, but I was with my grandson and he has colic. Life is not easy right now. But
Hey
so
Rosebud, how are you?
Rosebud, good to see you. So we got Tawanda. Tawanda, we first of all we didn't drag you. Second of all, do you realize that you can be a good friend to two people at one time? I don't know if you've ever learned that lesson. Your age, you would know that, and that's not shade towards your age because I'm 47 and I know that. Um, what I'm saying is, you can be a good friend to Wog and be a decent friend to me at the same time. But you clearly stabbed me one after coming in here and saying that you loved me. One day.
Right. It was the whole I love you, I've always been here, blah blah blah. But then we try to defend ourselves against an abusive man and we're terrible humans all of a sudden and we're dragging her because she supported a friend. Not at all. Support
No.
him. Go ahead. Give him whatever you want. Don't care.
Right. Right. I mean,
But I'm not going to let him just come at me and say the nasty, dirty things he says about us and say nothing.
no.
I mean, he's still triggered that we came at him, so I feel like we've done our job. He's still going on
Right.
about it.
Our work here is done. We got him right where it hurts, and apparently, not only is it in his T-tar, but it's in his keyboard.
I don't even. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah,
He
tomorrow.
really
I think so too. Ash. She missed the months where Wog turned on us, and we didn't say shit about him. I mean, he's trying to get people to believe, and I guess they're gonna believe him that we turned on him because he took a stand against Diane, and that is absolutely not the case.
no.
He decided to act a damn fool and was timed out and then has had a mantrum about it ever since. Hey, Amanda. Hey,
Hey,
Starlight. Hey, guys.
Amanda. Hey, Starlight. Yeah,
Because he
he
couldn't
did it
stop
on.
attacking women in our chat. And then he went to Natasha Cooper, did the same thing to her. Then all of a sudden he's against her. She's a horrible scammer. Like we see what like you're not smart. You're not smart, man.
No.
Um you're nothing but a man baby. Exactly, Hurt Locker. He's a man baby. He's a man baby. And we're allowed to defend ourselves. And you want to love him up all through that? Go right ahead.
Not. Next
But
time you
then she
send him
gets
a
on
package,
channel, she's like, tell me one thing I've ever done to hurt anybody. Well, you hurt us. Does that count?
I'm not allowed to say that on Wendy V. I'm not allowed to have feelings in my Wendy V just because you don't. Uh,
But whatever. I'm over it. It's fine. You go ahead and you go be Team Wog. I'm still gonna drag his ass every time he decides he's gonna be disgusting
yeah,
to us.
hey
If
Emerald
I
Girl,
have to do
we're
it,
gonna
because I really
take
don't want to.
right. And here's the honest to goodness truth about Wog. The only we drag him just a tiny little bit. That is nothing compared to what can happen. So the more you talk, I'm gonna let you talk a little while, then I'm going in, and that's what's gonna happen. That's it.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
you're
and we
just
have a right. We can do that if we want to. We're not coming at him. We're not having stream after stream after stream talking about him. He's doing
mm-mm.
that to us. That's the
Right.
difference. So if we want to defend ourselves once or twice, we're gonna.
And he's upset about the little red coffee cup.
He's upset about everything, man. Someone mentioned his white glasses and he like lost his shit for 20 minutes. Jeez. He's so ridiculous. He's so stunted. Oh, God, how are
Yes,
you a
Koala.
50-year-old man?
D D Rod, thank you so much. Thank you. These people. He called his own mother f.
He called his own people motherfuckers. Oh yeah, that's all the words he knows. He knows like the 4 cuss words and he uses them only. And that's all he does is just cuss and rage and scream and then play a couple screaming tunes and then make spaghetti
Oh,
and then I don't know.
CCK. I'm sure that was an accident. I'm so sorry. CCK got accidentally timed out.
That wasn't me at that time.
I won't say who it was, but it was an accident. I know it was because you never say anything wrong.
Yeah, CCK, I'm so sorry. And you got hit with timeout too. That was an accident. So come back, go potty, come back. I'm so sorry that happened.
I'm
We
sorry.
can't fix it. I'm sure that was a
Right.
butt mod. That was a complete accident, I'm sure.
Yeah. Everybody's butt modding tonight. I said some of this shit to a woman and recorded it for the world to see. I missed that. He told me I was a mean woman. I'm shaking. Well, at least you. Oh, okay. I'm not. Hey, I'm sure he thinks I'm a mean woman.
Well, he loved us before we corrected his behavior, asked him to not attack women in our chat. He loved us before then. He loved Diane before then. He was in Diane's chat talking about water under the bridge. If you can't beat him, join him. That was him. What stand was taken, sir? You weren't taking any stand, you big lie.
No. Tawanda, I'm telling you, look, I'm sorry that I have feelings, but Tawanda, you did hurt him. And you know what? I hope your friendship with Wog is everything that you dream it's going to be. That's what I hope. Next time you send him a box, throw some asshole cream in there or something to help his burns. I don't know, just something.
Some Desitin for the rash.
Yeah. Please. And thank you.
Whatever.
Well, I mean, he was over there. He talks about us with no content, but he's talked about us for months and months. Then it's a picture of who he's, he makes his little doll up to look like Laura, which that's weird at this point.
Right. It was funny at first. That was like 2 years ago. Like, it's weird now.
Laura doesn't think about you.
Right. Laura doesn't even think about him. At least I haven't heard that she's spoken on him. Maybe she does, but I think it's a little bizarre, but whatever. I don't care. Make your content, sir. Whatever. Do what you want. Go you. Totally.
Maybe Tawanda will get you a piano. You can play us some tunies. So then we go. We'll save Tammy for last because Tammy, I hope the fuck you take a link, you bitch. Anyway, or surviving the storm. So let's talk about surviving the storms. You got the? Did you upload
I
the
do.
screen?
Yeah, let me grab it. Let me grab it real quick.
Let's take a little look see at what surviving the storms. Hey Tina, surviving the storms. Who I forget exists, but now I
Yes,
remember.
same. Where the hell is it? Hang on, I'm coming. I'm so sorry.
Catching
I
my
didn't
soul.
have it up. I have it now. Okay, let me grab the StreamYard.
Okay, so if y'all remember, she came on the scene. She came on the scene and she's like trying to go at Diane. So I come on panel that day and I'm like, what the fuck is your problem? Who are you? She's like, oh, I love you. I love you.
Can you see it?
I said, okay. So then she locked us, locked Diane, and I don't know what stream this was in, but
Me either.
ma'am, who are you, ma'am? She says, Diane was not the only one who kept St. Jude money. Keep that in mind. It wasn't only Diane.
Do you have
Surviving
any
the storm.
proof of that? Surviving the
Any,
storms, or does that not
none of,
exist where you live?
right. There was
I'd
some
like to see
expensive.
I'd like to see your evidence and your proof, please. That'd be great.
She says there were some expensive purses and other extravagant gifts. Bought some of that money and gifted to Diane's besties, and they
Okay.
all know about it.
Well, let
All
me
right.
tell you, I got one purse for my birthday. No. I'm sorry. One purse for being in the hospital where I almost died. And several people chipped in for that. It wasn't just Diane. Several people
Right.
chipped in to give me that purse.
So let me add this part. So how fucking stupid are you, stupid, to even mention a purse that you know nothing about? Oh, but I know about your little fundraiser. But let's go on.
That's it.
What
That's all I
else did she say? Extravagant gifts. Let me tell you something about being my friend. If I'm okay, if I have money, I send great gifts. If I don't have money, let me just apologize now for the Christmas present you're getting this year, Wendy, but it is cool. If I
You don't
don't
need to
have
give me
money,
a present, Randy.
well, you're
Nobody
gonna
needs to
love
give
it.
me a
You're
present.
you're gonna love it. But I has what the fuck are they? Why are they bringing it up? Because surviving the storms is pissed the hell off because she got called out by Natasha Cooper for fundraising for teeth, and she didn't get any fucking teeth. She is a whole ass liar. So I want your proof of where one any of Diane's friends got any money,
Yeah, I
anything.
want I want to see that proof too because I sure as hell didn't get any money. I
And
didn't
I
make a dime
want
off that channel.
I didn't make a
and
dime off
and
that channel.
right. And as I explained, the purse and there are lots of people in the chat who were part of that and know that people donated all together for the purse that I got when I was in the hospital. And it was a beautiful gift from the people in our community. It
Hey,
wasn't
Kathy
just
Rebuild.
from Diane. So
No,
you're full of shit.
everybody gave to that expensive purse.
Yes. Hey, Kathy.
Right, the car alternator that you didn't get. You want to talk about scams? Want to talk about money? You better go to people that got money. You sat over there. Let me tell you what you did. Let me tell you what you did to get on my radar. I wasn't going around sucking assholes like you do. What you did was your best friend finally decided to tell her story. Remember that girl, that woman that you called your best friend crime scene cleaner? You remember that? Because I remember that.
Yeah, this makes me sad. So when all those people came over, when Sandy Law and Crime Scene Cleaner came over to tell their story, they were terrified to even talk about it. They came to tell their story about Mommy Ramblings. Crime Scene Cleaner and Surviving the Storms were supposedly best friends. And Surviving the Storms dumped her after that because she came on Randy's panel.
Because
That's your
she
best
can.
friend.
Now get this, y'all. Get this. This Surviving the Storms woman knew exactly how many views I got on that video, and I didn't know. I didn't go back and look. Still haven't went back to look at that time. I mean, since then. She knew how many. She was watching my views.
Wow.
So, what you doing surviving the storms? I tell you what you're doing. You're trying to let me confront Two Scoots. She's my hero forever. But surviving the storms, I guarantee you won't take a link. You know why? Because you're a puss. That's what you are. You never, ever, ever take a link. You just sit over there and you run your mouth where nobody can understand a fucking word you say. So how about you eat a whole ass big fat bag of dicks and shut the fuck up about me and Wendy? Worry about you getting money for your alternator. Worry about you getting some new teeth that you took up money for. Worry about yourself, because what you think about us is all lies. And I hope I find out whose chat this was in.
Yeah, I don't remember whose chat it was in. Honestly, I really don't.
But the nerve of you to lose somebody who people, I would, let me tell you something. Crime Scene Cleaner is one of the best people I have met on YouTube, and you lost her over YouTube views. That shows absolutely what's important to you. And it's not true friendship, you fucking weirdo.
Yeah, you call someone your best friend and then you're decide that that's over because they came on our panel. How weak is that? What do you mean best friend? That really bothers me.
Yeah, I didn't even monetize that video. When they came up, I didn't turn the monetization on.
Thank you,
Switching
Twin.
sides makes my J May. I've seen her go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Are you just mad because you didn't get a purse that you could sell to buy other stuff with? Is that what you're mad about, Dorothy? People know about you, by the way. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I don't know about her a lot. But these stories about her taking money for teeth and alternators and stuff, that's really fascinating to me. So she's like really a whole scammer.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much, Tally girl. Thank you. And now
Yeah,
you
y'all,
now
I still use that purse every time I use my purse. That's still the same purse that I use, and I love it. And I think of you guys every time, and I'm thankful for how you guys, were so worried about me when I was in the hospital. I mean, it's a very special gift to me. Certainly not the way it's being described here by this person who doesn't even know me and has never had a conversation with me. Very bizarre that this person's even speaking on it.
you know what, Smart? I liked her enough. I didn't like her, but I liked her enough that I didn't think exactly, Simon. When is enough enough? It's not. She is mad at me because I got views off Merb. What the hell, Dorothy? Do your own thing. Get your
Yeah.
own views. Don't worry. Don't use your friends for views.
Right. And you don't dump your friends because they chose something else. I don't know. That just seems bizarre to me. What a very weird friendship that was. I did CK. I really did almost die.
Yeah, she did. But
My
you
son
wouldn't know
saved my
anything
life.
about that, would you, Dorothy? Because you weren't around.
Right. You weren't around. Never had one conversation with me, but yet you feel comfortable enough to speak on this topic that you know nothing about. Very bizarre to me. Notice how I don't speak on you because I
No,
don't
they
know
don't.
you. It's very weird that you're deciding to speak on this and you're just perpetuating lies, stuff that never happened. and you have no evidence or proof of it, put it out if you have something. If you have gifts that we don't know about, maybe there's gifts I don't know about. I doubt it, but let's see what you got.
Did you hear about the gift that I got Diane last year?
Like friends give each other gifts for Christmas.
Right.
That's the thing that
But I'm
happens.
but you know what I do is okay. Well, I'll give, if I can, I give gifts when I see something I think, oh, so and so will like this. I love being able to send something. It makes me feel good.
Yeah, I know it did, Simon, and I love it. It makes me so happy. Like I was very surprised and very thankful, and that means a lot to me. And like I said, I still use it today. I was almost a goner.
Is an utter hypocrite. She doesn't like doxing because she goes real life herself. I've heard goes real life. I've heard that, but I don't know any. I haven't had that experience with her. And what I'm hoping is I don't have any more experiences with her. Shut up, you liar, you.
So Lucky Charm says she said her car didn't start due to alternator. It was being towed. Then she collected money. She sent her son to the ATM the same night, asking him if he had the keys. Then shut down. That was it. Jesus.
Yeah, there was something else where she accidentally turned her camera on and people. I don't remember what it was, but there's been like a whole bunch of things that's happened with you. And I just sat back and I kept my mouth shut because I thought, well, it ain't my business. And yeah, she's not bothering me, but now you're bothering me. You're bothering me. So
Right.
what I can promise you is our DMs are gonna fill up with stuff you've done, dummy.
Yeah. See, that's the problem. That's the problem. Thank you, Life Rewinded. You guys are so sweet. It was very sweet how worried everybody was, and I was gone. Like I didn't even you. Well, you called me one night, right? Or did I call you? And I was like
Um,
all out of my mind. I wasn't even like making any sense, and because you were
you
guys were worried
said,
because I hadn't touched base in a day or so, and you guys were worried. And at
well, see,
first, my
I
sons were
had
keeping
surgery.
you guys updated, and then I
Yes,
had my phone. They didn't have my phone anymore. I had
I
it.
think I called you. I think I called you. I had surgery too, but
Yes, you
mine,
did. I remember that. Yes.
yeah, mine wasn't life threatening or anything. I just had my little gallbladder had to come out. But the I guess I called Wendy just to see how she was because I was like freaked out, and she said, "Ha ha ha! Got a new best friend."
I think I called you
It,
back and it was like 11 my time, which is like 1 in the morning your
yeah,
time.
she's like, I got a new best friend, and his name is Delighted, and I was
Oh,
like, okay.
I fell in love. I fell in love. I loved my nurses. Every time my nurses would come in, I'm like, "You got it for me? Hook me up." They were wonderful. I had the best time.
I had the best time.
I highly recommend it. It's great. It was a great vacation.
And then I said, "Oh." Then she started sending me pictures of her incision. That's
Yes,
always a good time.
15 long staples all down my
She's like,
middle section.
"You want to
Yeah.
see?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, she's definitely worked up."
It might have been the gelatin, but
It was, it was, but I went with it. I'm like, you know, little did
Oh,
I know.
Melanie, I loved everybody. I don't even and then this little 21-year-old, like I don't even know if he was 21, but he just looked like my son's age. This male nurse comes in and he's the sweetest guy. Like he was so great. But he's like, "We got to change your little smock or whatever thing that you're wearing, your little hospital gown." And I said, "No." He goes, "Ma'am, like we need to change it. I didn't think something had leaked on it or whatever. Not me. I didn't leak on it, but something else leaked on it." He's like, "We need to change it." He's like, "Look, and I have a way to do it where I won't, see any of you." And I'm like, "No, you're not seeing my body." Like I was all modest. And he was like, "Look, I have a way. I keep you covered the whole time. You don't even see, I'll see nothing." And I'm like, "All right, you promise you're going to see nothing?" going back and forth to this nurse. He's like, "Lady, just take your gelatin and be quiet.
Right.
Let me clean
Here.
you." It was great.
It, but little did I know, it was what 3 months later I ended up with that tube in the back of my head and I wanted everybody. I'm like, look, you're not even
Oh
gonna believe
yeah,
what happened.
my scar is awesome. I would show it right now if y'all wanted to see it. Let me know. I'll get
Yeah,
it. I'll pull it up. It's a great scar. It's huge.
yeah, I still have a hole in the back of my head where that tube was, and
It didn't
that's
close up.
yeah, but it's like an indentation. It's not a whole
Yes,
hole. It's
there's an indentation. Yeah, when my cyst was cut out, they didn't
Mhm.
sew that up either, and I can still feel the indentation, the scar.
Wait, so show it. That was so
I can
weird. Man.
pull it up. It's a great scar. It's really clean. It was nice.
Uber, I felt bad for myself during that. I never would have imagined that that little bump would have took me down the road that it took me, but there I was. There I was.
When did it happen? 2018? Does anybody remember?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's probably about
I think it was like
2018.
June 2018. So let me
It
see if
just
I can.
it sucked. Everybody at work was mad at me like I planned it. I'm like, hell, because I had just been out, for a while for surgery, and then I had to be out. Then they wanted me to come back to work. I'm like, with the tube. I couldn't hide the tube. It was in the back of my head.
Yeah, no, you can't. It needs to clear up. I mean, or heal up, I guess.
Well, it was a drain tube. I mean, nobody wanted to eat around a drain tube coming out of the back of somebody's head.
Yeah, no, nobody wants to do that.
Let me tell you something. That was like probably 5 times more painful than my gallbladder. Are you finding your
Really?
scar?
I'm trying.
Oh, yeah. You remember? I was gross, Ems. It was so gross. And Jim loves that kind of stuff. And he's just like, come here, let me see.
Oh, I loved it. You sent it to me too. It was great.
Yeah. Yeah. Wendy loves that stuff. I do not. I couldn't believe.
All right, I think it couldn't have been 2018. Man, do you guys ever go back and look in your
It was
and
2019.
look in your pictures and the shit that you were doing back then? Oh my Lord in heaven, help me out! It's embarrassing as hell. I got the weirdest stuff in here. Here we go.
Man, I got cross pictures. I still have that. I don't know. But I might need it. I keep it. I don't know. Y'all are I'm not nasty, Emerald. I can't
There it
look.
is. I see it.
Was it
Here it is.
2019?
Here it is. Yeah, it was
What year?
2019.
Oh,
Uh, let me see if I can hide this because I don't need that showing.
me either, sweet. You do, Watcher? Oh, me either, Ash. Timber, I'm telling you, I really think that she would pop a stranger's pimple at Walmart. Ugh. Ugh. No. Mm-mm. I don't watch Dr. Pimple Pop, but you know what I do love to watch? Ash, you might find this interesting. Y'all know when you see those videos where people get bugs and shit down in their ears? I find that so satisfying to watch somebody pull like a big roach out of the ear or something.
So gross. That is so gross, Dad. All right, I
I
found
would
it.
ever and watch that, but I can't. But I can do
All right,
earwax and bugs.
there's my scar. Well, as you can
Scar.
see, I earned
It is
every bit of
not.
that purse. Look at that scar. It's so clean.
It really is.
It's like such well, I mean, it's not a straight line, but it's not oozing or anything. This was like the second or third day. There's my belly button, and there's like all the way up.
Ugh.
Ah! I didn't mean to do that. Yeah. Yeesh. It's a good one. So there you go, surviving the storm. I earned that purse. I almost died.
It was bought with, I mean, I'm sure that Diane pitched in, but everybody donated money to get that purse. And what was left over, she gave to you in Sandy Law, God bless you. In PayPal,
Oh,
right?
I bet
Because
they
it was
do,
too much.
Sandy. I would love to see them sometime. And yes, that was a little bit of under booby pervs. Yes, it was.
I wasn't gonna. I'd sing to Booby too, but I wasn't gonna mention it.
Y'all are pervs. All right, let me crop the picture for the next time I show it. The pervs, pervy perversins,
So
the little tiny bit of
really,
underwear.
and when I say surviving the storm, shots fired, I feel like she fired them at us. That's how I feel. Like, what are you doing? Surviving the storms. Let it just shut up. You're stupid. There's something wrong with you. Take a
Tina
link.
says, "Wait, put the pic up again."
I missed the
Not a
boob.
great
Hey,
shot.
Sandy.
Not a great shot of my. I was in the hospital. How good are they supposed to look? I was lucky it
Right.
was still somewhat on my chest and not buried in my armpit somewhere. Could have been worse.
I know, Hooker. Hey, by the way,
Yeah,
she's
and
not gonna be.
it was definitely a scary surgery.
Yeah, look how big the cut is in a time when now
The
they don't
surgery
use
was for
it.
they repair. I had a ulcerated, no, a perforated ulcer. I didn't even know I had an ulcer, but I had a perforated ulcer, and it was made worse because I kept taking ibuprofen because I thought it was like just regular cramps, monthly cramps that
Yeah.
ladies get. So I thought it was that, and it obviously wasn't. And so I kept taking ibuprofen, and I was taking a really large amount, way more than I should have been taking. And so it was just eating the inside of my stomach lining, just eating it away. And so they told me, they saved I had a perforated bowel. Yes, yes. So and they also said that those aren't easy to find. Like, I was lucky that they even found it. People die. You die from that. And they told me that I would have been dead by that night
I'm cut
if they
hip.
hadn't found it.
I'm
So
cut
yeah, so
hip.
they rushed me straight into surgery, and that was it. And
I
then I
love
met
it.
Delighted, my best friend.
I love it whenever you call them your tummy titties. I'm gonna feel those someday, Sandy.
What does Sandy say? I'll send pictures. I'm cut hip to hip, both breasts removed. They used my stomach to make tummy titties. Then they trashed my nipples. Then all the skin died. Oh my goodness, Sandy Law. Wow.
Yeah, she went through it. She really went through it, and
God bless you.
yeah,
No, I did not know that Bengay. I've never used Bengay. That can cause it too. I had no idea, but I've never taken ibuprofen since. My doctor was like, "You throw that shit away, don't ever take it again." And I was like, "All right, I never will, I promise." And I went on a campaign for like a couple of weeks telling everybody not to take it. Don't take it, throw it away. And then I gave it up. I gave up my campaign. But yeah. Yeah, it was crazy.
so
That's
but
why
and
it's
before we go into how stupid Tammy is, because y'all already know, but speaking of ibuprofen, okay, I call all ibuprofen Advil for no other reason than just Advil. I
it's
just say
easier to say than ibuprofen. That's fine.
yeah. So
That's fair.
the other night, my head was hurting, and I knew that Jim was coming through, and I said, "Can you bring me a couple of Advil?" So I don't hear anything back from him, and I'm just like, well, I mean, he probably didn't look at his phone or whatever. He came in here and he's like, we don't have any Advil. We have ibuprofen and 3 Tylenols. I'm like, what the hell, Jim? Do
It's
you
bad
not
for
know me?
you. I guess it's just, I mean, I suppose if you take it in normal amounts and not as often, like I was taking a lot, way, way more than I should have, because I was in pain and I thought that it would help. And that it just made it 10 times worse, I guess. So just
She is a
crazy.
warrior. You better believe Sandy Law's a warrior.
Absolutely. That's incredible. Thank you, CCK. I appreciate that, sweetheart. Thank you. Oh yeah,
So
no, there are definitely people that have been through way worse than me for sure. Uber is another one. She's a health
yes,
warrior as well.
And Uber, let me apologize. The other day when I said, Tammy, Uber hates you, I didn't know that she cared so much about you.
What did you say? What did you say?
I said, she's like, oh, there's Uber Goober. I like Uber. And I said, Uber hates your guts, Tammy.
Why are you starting to try to start drama with poor Uber? That's not very nice.
Yeah, she got straight, went for Uber, and I mean, it was. But when Tammy started reading the chat, I just started typing shit, just because
Because she
I
was
hate her.
reading the chat and you were fucking
Yeah,
with her. That's what it was. Yeah, Uber went right under the bus. Bump, bump.
there you go. Uber. I had manager Randy is your girl promotional.
Yeah.
Speaking of, please go on my community page and show Uber's video. If
Okay,
y'all are
let me
not
grab it.
subscribed to Uber,
Oh, yes, the
please.
Santa baby. I shared it too. Yes, I did.
I laughed so hard. First of all, Trisha Paytas, you suck. Like,
You got
what in
nothing.
the
You got nothing, Trisha Paytas. She took it down. Uber, where is it? You can't take it down. It's so good. Maybe she put up a new one with the one with Trisha Paytas. Yeah, there you go. She did a side by side with Trisha Paytas. Okay, here, let me.
yeah.
That's not the one I shared. I shared the original. That's why.
Oh
So,
no, she done one with Trisha Paytas, and
yes,
I
here it
was
is.
rolling.
Tell me when you're ready.
It's added.
All right.
Look at Uber.
She's a fucking goddess. I'm gonna mute.
Oh no.
Don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. And I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. All I want for Christmas is you.
Oh my
Yay!
god, I'm dying! Oh my gosh, I am dying. That is gold, Uber. I love it.
What I love is somebody that wants to make people laugh. I love that when me and B used to dress up crazy and do
Oh
it to
yeah,
make people laugh. But
those are
here's
some
what's
great
bad is
memories.
I can tell that Uber knows the joke and Trisha Paytas doesn't know that she's the joke. Trisha Paytas thinks, like I think, I'm nailing this. I'm nailing this.
That
That's
didn't sound
yeah,
bad. She sounded okay. I think that Trisha Paytas is going for the sex factor, which Uber clearly was too. Like, she's a hot mama in that picture. I mean, definitely all dressed up, all sexy. But Trish, I think, tries to go for the look, the very sexy Santa Claus look. And she pales in
yeah.
comparison to Uber, of course, but
I'm telling you, if
she
I
wasn't
was
good. You guys didn't think she sounded good. I'm getting killed in the chat. Okay, never
no,
mind. I take it
I
back.
did not think that but I couldn't take my eyes off Uber's tatas. So I don't even know what Paytas looked like. So I see this beautiful goddess Uber and this
Yes.
god awful noise coming out. So it was a little traumatizing, but funny. Because there's this one part where Uber thinks they're done and they're not.
So good. Yes, Uber told me a couple of weeks ago that she was doing Santa Baby again this year, and I was so happy that she was bringing it back. It's good. It's always fun.
It is. I love it. I love it. I mean, she went all out. And please sub to Uber. I mean, Uber does lives on D Live. And sometimes she comes over here, and when she gets on your ass, she gets on your ass and she stays on it. So it's not always.
Yeah.
It's not always a good time, but it usually is for me because I'm usually not the one in trouble. If I get in trouble by Uber, it's behind the scenes and it's a phone call, and I usually
I've gotten that phone call.
Yeah.
It usually starts with, "What is going on with you?"
She says, "Well, let me tell you." Okay, Randy, I love you, and when I get that, it's like, here we go.
I'm in trouble. Yes, we definitely can thank Trisha for Santa Baby, or at least her version of it. I think I have pictures of that too back in the day.
Well, she'll strike. Remember, she struck Uber.
Well, Trisha will strike.
Yeah.
I can't believe that she would strike now. But
hey, Jonathan. Oh no, she did. She struck Uber.
Why? When?
When Uber did Santa Baby, Trisha struck her.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Do you remember when Trisha did those little ornaments that she made and the little cross that she made with the sticks?
No.
I have so many memories.
I don't remember. I remember when Avita painted some pictures.
Yeah, here, look, hold on. I found something. You can't. I don't think she can strike for this.
Okay.
That was her.
Talk about the highlight.
Look at that. Look at that line. Like right here. This was back in the day when she was, I guess, still learning how to do makeup. Remember that line?
Yes, she would use that Wet n Wild foundation and just in plethora, just
and that highlight. That highlight. Okay, so then I have another pit. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. There's one that I wanted to show just real quick. That was the year that she got her ring from Sean, and she pretended like it was a whole surprise and she didn't know it was coming. Remember that?
Yeah, I do remember that. Sadly, I do remember that.
Okay, so here's the one I was talking about with the sticks. I don't know why I have these pictures still. I swear to God. Oh my gosh. Here, this is the one with the sticks.
That's a.
I was so proud of it. She's like, and then you can drape ribbon on it like this, and it's a cross. She loved it.
Oh my gosh, was that for a tree?
No, that's her art. She was doing our art, and she was making crosses, at Christmas.
All she needs is some napkins and a few shells, and she's Merb. Woo!
All right, she's in the club. And then the thing I really wanted to show you was the freaking shells, the stuff that she made out of shells. I know it's got to be right here. It has to be.
So, okay, look at that. Do y'all remember when Mama Bear used to have? I will never forget this. If I live to be 100, when Langley got addicted to following. Mama Bear would set up her arts and crafts, and she would paint. And Langley went and bought a bunch of shells and a bunch of paints, and she would paint every day.
She would post on Twitter. She's like, "I'm ready." Yes. Supplies out.
Hey, Danny G. She made seashell angels. Yes. And
She did.
then Mama Bear lost her channel, and Langley said, "What am I gonna do with all this?"
Okay, here's one more, and then I have one more after this. So this was her one of her shells. Like, I don't know why she's not hooked up with Mommy Ramblings yet. Like, Trisha was doing shells long before it was fashionable.
Well,
Long
now we
before.
know where. Well, now we know where Merv got the idea. Does that have
Yes.
eyelashes on it?
Oh yeah, she's got the whole get up on. That was the same night as the picture I just showed.
I wonder if she tackled her friends down and took those out of their bags.
I have no idea. The poor chat's eating her up. You're an embarrassment. You used to get so much hell.
You know, you were way before your time, Trisha. Don't you let anybody tell you different.
That's right. That's right. Oh, here they are. Here they are. So I added the emojis, but look at these are the shells that she made. She needs to get together with Mommy Ramblings. She could teach her a thing or two. You go, Trisha. So these were the shells that she made. Now don't pay attention to here. Look at this one first. So these were hers. Do you see them?
Are they?
They're angels. Yes, ma'am. So you get a long shell and then 2 small shells and then a round shell. And then I added the emojis. I added the ball.
Oh, I'm actually a little impressed with the angel shells.
Yeah, she was too. She would go on the beach and get
they kind of look like willow tree figurines. I kind of like those.
Mm-hmm. I thought this one looked like an elephant bouncing a ball, and this one looked like a mouse bouncing a ball. Or angels.
I do see the elephant because of the wings, but I actually kind of like those. So I'm not.
I'm not going to hate too hard.
I'm not going to hate too hard on that because I kind of like those. But I'm
back in the day. I don't even know why I still have those pictures. They're just, old pictures that I've not looked at in years and years.
See what happens when she goes down the rabbit hole of her
yes,
iCloud.
Because I was looking for my scar. Saw that. So I was like, damn, I've got some old pictures. I got Mama Bear pictures for days. Oh, those would give you nightmares. Yes, Jonathan, I did see Guardians of the Galaxy 3 trailer, and I'm scared for the movie because I know people are going to die, and I'm going to be sad about it, and I don't like it. Very unhappy about it.
Is there a seashell community? I wonder if I bet there is. Freaking bet there is.
Let's just go through Wendy's picks. Oh, we should one day. We should just go through them. We could totally go through all of YouTube history, I'm sure.
Next week we'll be crafting with Randy.
Look at these shells. I made an angel.
Hey, prickly pear. Yeah. If Trisha can. So, all right. Well, now let's move on to Tam Tam. Hi, Tammy. Bob, I know you're waiting, and I know you don't watch us, but you know every move we make. So, where to start?
Should we start with the good news?
Sure. I don't know.
What she wanted.
Oh, yeah, she got what she wanted.
Which we all know is a big fat lie.
Yeah. She knew if she said, I want to lose this channel. I want to get a strike. So the YouTube gods heard and listened.
Yeah, it was great.
Her secret friends give her info through Twitter. That's right, Tammy. I'm just me. That's right.
She does talk a lot about these people. There's a Sherry and there's an Alan. Who are these people?
Well, they're her super secret friends that's striking all of us. All this is strikeable, but they're not doing it till 2023. Hey, Carrie, why?
Are you making that up?
No, she said we're going to get into 2023.
Shut up. You're making that up.
I'm not making it up. Alan is not coming after us till 2023.
Is that when we're all going to jail too?
I've been waiting for that jail plan since 2019 at least, maybe 2018. I think 2019.
Got to plan ahead. I mean, definitely. Yeah, plan
Like,
ahead.
and if I get to see, look, if I get this to face, I will rock that jumpsuit. Trust that. She has talked about my kids, and I know. Thank you, Jonathan.
Yeah, bring it on,
I
Alan.
know that people are going to say, you're picking on the mentally ill. Well, yes, I am. Because if that mentally ill bitch can talk about my kids, first of all, I'm a little sick of her saying that I got fired from my job when she came on my panel and admitted that she lied about it. Like, why? Who gets... If I got fired, y'all know good and well I would have rallied the troops and we would have stormed Wendy's. That's the truth right there.
Man, we would have too. We would have.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you didn't get fired at all. You didn't. But she does talk a lot about your kids. Here's the clip of her talking about your kids. I don't know if you want to play that, but
yeah, we can play it. And this is just one. There's many clips of her talking about my kids, and this is just one.
That's what your little girlfriends are doing. Opiate freaks. Randy's daughter's back on drugs. She's having to deal with that. She knows she is. She just doesn't want you to know it. And it's true. It is true. It ain't my problem, but it's true. I was on. That's what your little girlfriends are doing.
Okay, first of all, it's not true. But second of all, why does she think it's true is my question.
Well, it's a great tell when me too, Sandy, it does actually. When Tammy lies and she tells a flat out straight lie that pops in her head, she'll say, and that is true. She has a tell. She
has several tells. When she rolls her eyes up and looks back and forth at the ceiling, that's another tell that she does. She does it in my video that I made, so you guys can see it there. But why? I don't know why she thinks this. Like, you've never said that, and in fact, you've said the opposite many times. I don't know why she keeps saying this.
Yes, Jamie, I think she is
such an evil piece
cruel.
of shit.
She is so freaking cruel. She is so cruel. And her channel got struck for hate speech for calling people FAGGOTs.
Yes, the F slur. She even called Jesus an F slur. She said that. That clip's on my channel as well.
Yes.
This is the video that I made from her rants the other day when she was mostly going at Lucy, but it's especially vile. And
the thing she says about Lucy, no matter what, I mean, is disgusting. Here it goes. It's in.
Yeah.
Can't stand this woman. She doesn't care about her dad. Whatever happens to your dad, little girl, you deserve it. You do, bitch. You do. You deserve it. She said I was blocked. She lied. She said I was blocked. She's a liar. See it? Had to block her. See? She lied. Y'all go ahead and serve this bitch who can't stand her father. Serve this woman who can't stand her dad. Lady, you'll get zero attention from me again in your miserable, cold existence of reality. Go take care of your dad. You're a rotten daughter.
Okay, really quick, I just wanted to say that for those of you who don't know, Lucy's father right now is battling cancer. And Tammy knows it. And so all of this stuff that she says is, I feel like, even more mean, more cruel than if he was well, obviously. Like, he's fighting for his life. And that's Lucy's daddy. Like, she's terrified. Right. And all this nasty hag can think to say is this hateful shit. You're nasty, Tammy. You're just one of the cruelest people here in this community.
Yes, D-Rod. When William's dad was passing away, absolutely Please pray for Lucy's dad and pray for the strength with Lucy. Here's what. When William's dad was dying with cancer, they couldn't be bothered to go see him. But whenever they left them, when her dad died, they got left a bed. Now, they made that trip to go pick up the free bed, but couldn't be bothered. Right, Tammy? Right? Yeah, I know that's right.
You're a disgusting monster, Tammy.
You're so damn stupid. You're dumb. I can't stand you. You're a rotten daughter. Rotten. To the core. When your daddy dies, that'll be on you. Not my fault. I ain't gonna make it my fault, girl. Because it's not my fault. In reality, this lady's a psycho, I said. Can I share it to my own wall? Probably not. She's such a chicken. She has no share button. See it? She's scared. Ain't no share button there. This lady's a piece of shit in Canada. That's it. She's a piece of trash. A used up wannabe female that no man wants anything to do with. No man wants nothing to do with her. None. I'm her identity. See it? I'm her identity. Good God. Last time I'll deal with you, lady. You deserve everything that's coming to you. And when it does, wham, 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 wham. Can't stand you, psychotic schizophrenic. Can't stand you. You're so damn dumb. You try to coin things and get attention from it, lady. You're so stupid. You're so beneath me. I can't stand you. You're a psychopath. Nobody subscribe to you, idiot. Nobody. See my pictures on my channels. You are a rotten daughter. Your dad raised you awful.
What the hell did your parents do to you, bitch?
Look at her face when she says that. Look at that evil.
Mm-hmm.
That's nothing but devil. That's Satan. That's absolutely devil. That's all. Like I said, she's disgusted. Her hatred is all she has left in this world. It's completely consumed her.
Yep.
Sick, man.
Terrible. You got terrible parents. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do, lady. Your mom and dad suck. Your mom and dad suck. No wonder, lady, you're a terrible woman. No man can stand you. Ever. And you're educated and a man beat the shit out of you, lady. That's so damn funny to me. So funny to me.
What?
Yeah, she said you're educated and a man beat the shit out of you. That's so funny to me. Wasn't Tammy also abused?
No, according to her, she said she's been abused, would say that.
I
No
thought
woman
that
that's
right, but hasn't she tried to say that her first husband or Scotty's daddy or somebody beat her up?
Yeah, she tried to say that. But maybe she's uneducated and she thinks educated women can't get beat by men. All women can get beat by men. Stupid.
Dumbass. Okay, watch for the eye thing that I was telling you about. She looks up and back and forth, back and forth, back and forth with her eyes. Watch for that.
Okay. She's already done it once. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. She does it again when she talks about family tolerating her.
Okay.
You still watching me over here? Lady, you're a lesbian. You're a sick sexual deviant. You have a bunch of toys around. You're an absolute psychopath. You come over here, lady, I kill you. You come over here, lady, I kill you. You come over here, lady, I kill you. I kill you. You think I'm playing? Get on an airplane and come on. That's how much I can't stand you. Boom, boom, boom. Come on in. Try it. Go take care of your sick, dying dad. Oh, that's right. You don't love him. I know why you're not. You can't stand your father. I'm sorry for whatever he done to you. I'm sorry that your mom was bad. I'm really sorry that you and your sister can't even get along. Y'all, not me and Nora. Your family can't stand you. They're tolerating you.
Your family can't stand you.
That's all. That makes more logical sense. Just her family's tolerating her, watching that cold tune dying. And, you know, it's really pathetic that she hates your dad. It is. It's sad. That she's a Percocet addict whore. She's a pill-popping hypochondriac freak. So she uses the word hypochondriac. That's her. I'm not sitting around Googling my symptoms like her dumb ass. I have AIDS. That can't stand you. I cannot stand you. I don't care if you die today. And your dad, I don't care if he dies. I don't care. I don't need you. I cannot stand you at all.
forgot that you put.
Yeah, I have AIDS. Cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. Fucking nutter. She's such a fucking nutter. God, she's a horrible person. She's just, ugh. She's so fucking evil. Yeah,
To
I
the
had to
core,
put
right?
something in there because this video was just sad and enraging. So I put a little something in there to make me laugh at her again. But fuck, she's evil. She's evil. Lucy,
Yes, absolutely, Zebra.
I would love Lucy. I don't know. You're probably not even listening to this. I don't know. And if you are, but please don't watch her. Please don't even look at her. She just wants to hurt you. And just don't even watch her, please. She's so fucking evil. Ugh, you fucking suck, Tammy. You just suck.
Can we play where this dumb bitch says that she has AIDS,
Yeah,
and
I'll
then
go.
and what it stands for? Autoimmune.
Yeah, she's an idiot. Yeah, I'll pull that up right now
And
too.
The
okay,
truth here, I believe it was.
Oops, sorry about that. And
then
the video was choppy before. That's her stupid ass internet, not mine. But I still wanted the clips. So here she is talking about how she has AIDS. That's where I got the clip from.
I know,
This is
Carrie. She's just jealous because Corey loves you.
This is from Two of a Kind's channel. She clips her a lot. So if you guys
Yeah.
are interested in that, please sub to Two of a Kind. She's awesome. She gets great clips. All right, you
Yes.
got it in? Oh, I have
Yeah.
to get over there and mute. Sorry, let me mute real quick.
Okay.
Remember the truth here. I believe it was December the 1st was the day of AIDS. AIDS is not necessarily a sexual transmitted disease. I have AIDS. AIDS is autoimmune deficiency syndrome. If the immune is compromised, such as mine own, that's AIDS. It doesn't have to do with sex. It can. The reality of the world thinks that AIDS is only a sexually transmitted disease. That's wrong. That's wrong. Your predominant world believes when somebody says, I have AIDS, they're shy off. They move back. They think it's sexually transmitted.
No, that was in the 80s.
Yeah, they
Stupid.
do. That's a reprobated head. That's an uneducated mind. I think that was December the 1st.
I like my clip better. Cuckoo, cuckoo.
I have AIDS. I was
I
losing
have
my shit.
AIDS.
I have AIDS. But then when everybody called her out on what AIDS stands for, which it's acquired immune deficiency syndrome,
Mm-hmm.
and she puts autoimmune as 2 words. Autoimmune deficiency.
Ah,
Yeah.
I see what you're doing there.
Stupid.
Yes. Hello, it's
So-
me you're looking for. I'd be happy to play those. Let me see if I can find them.
Dirty Bird and the other one, practice what you preach, trailer donkey. Who loves shouting that?
Okay, I've got it. Let me share it. This one I saw. I saw this one. I don't think I saw the other one. I think I have to mute. Let me mute.
It looked big.
Yeah.
From the picture. Like maybe that much
Yeah.
of a one-eyed Willie. It's slender. It's you can hold it. It's little. It looked large.
Yeah.
No, it's muscle. It's broad and it's husky. It's just too large. I don't know what to do. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Oh God, Lord, is that true?
Yeah. Yeah.
I really did put my head down and put it up. Just swallow it.
Yeah.
Knock some heads and screws.
Yeah.
Put it in your hand. It just doesn't float.
Yeah.
In the forehead, in the hand, on the forehead. Might just free your brain.
Yeah.
I don't use vibrators. I don't need dildos. I don't use condoms. That's so stupid.
Condoms.
Yeah. I love that. Yeah.
Did you think a condom is toy?
Who knows what she thinks? I can't. Who the
I
hell
don't
knows?
use.
I don't use
I
any. I
don't
don't use
use.
dildos. I don't use condoms. Who knows what the hell this crazy lunatic thinks? Okay, here's the second one. Tell me when you're ready. I'll have to mute.
Ready.
Hang on.
That's reality. Idiotic women like that.
Okay.
Sitting around in chairs, clacking on the fucking internet. That is not normal.
I'm saying no. On a very bad hair day. Hypermobile.
I'm dying. Oh my god, I was dying through that whole thing. Actual tears are coming out of my eyes. That
Let
was
me
so
tell
good.
you, the word dangling gets me every time.
Oh man.
The half
Jesus.
eyebrow one is my.
Yes, the half eyebrow. That is great. That is great. Let me find the one that
You
I
know,
made. I made one too recently that I shared with you today. Oh, here it is. Here it is right here. This is good. All right, let me see if I can share this.
okay,
That's not it. Okay, hold on.
we are Cassandra. We do need to grow up, but what can you do?
Okay. I think I have to mute. Tell me if this echoes.
Okay.
Okay.
The word coward. Cow, moo, moo, moo.
Okay, does that echo?
No.
Okay, let's try it again then. This is good. This is great. She's going to tell us about the word coward. Okay.
Oh, I love this one. Yes.
Cow, moo, moo, moo. And the other part of the word can be chopped up to ward, toward, off, evil. You know what I'm saying? Coward, you know, yeah.
case any of you were confused, that's Coward.
Yeah.
Look out, Sesame Street.
Yeah. Moo, moo, moo. Ward off evil.
Because that makes sense.
Hey,
That
Drew.
that goes together. Cows and ward off evil. Yes. Boo, boo, boo. She's great.
That-
She's great.
we had her so triggered the other day, and that it was just fun. It was just, and I know that people don't get it. I saw you, Lisa Arky, come in there and be like, "It's so mean here." Well, listen, you let somebody talk about you a day after day after day after day after day, and you don't respond because you don't want to bring them attention. You don't want to give them the attention they want, but they talk about your kids constantly. Then you respond by, we all went in Plain Jane. If you're not subscribed to Plain, and also if you're not a member of the Winner Circle, please join. Anyway, we gathered in, it was what God brought us together over at Plain Jane's channel, and we're watching Tammy live, and we're getting a comment, which is something we never get to do, is comment on her stupid live streams because we're all blocked.
Yeah, we're all blocked over there. So everybody was getting to say what they wanted to say. And then she found us, and then she was reading the comments.
Yeah, and it just made it great when she found us and started reading the comments. And she said, "I think the best one there, Randy. And then she saw me say something, and she's like, "Your kids are on drugs. Your kids are on drugs."
When she saw me, she said that I was obsessed with Trisha. This stream is not going to help that at all because I did have pictures of Trisha. She said I was obsessed with Trisha and think that I'm, I guess, hot shit that I went on Dr. Phil. Neither of those two things are true, but
that's your claim to fame.
Those are my claim to fame. Yeah, it's all my claim to fame. Yeah.
And
Whatever.
then
that's all she knows about me.
But I mean, nothing says I don't care like getting up and screaming for 3 hours. I don't care. I don't care what you women are doing. I don't care what you women are doing. Unhappy women. Where are your husbands? I bet you don't go to the gym. Here I am at the gym. Here's my boy at the gym. Bet your kids don't go to the gym. Well, if they do, they don't take selfies there.
And look, I can understand, I don't know if Lisa's really her friend or not, or if they keep in touch or whatever. I don't know. And, and maybe it does look like a lot of us are ganging up or whatever on her. That was one day, though. She does this day after day after day after day after day. One day, we got a chance to respond. And we enjoyed doing it. Like, that makes us horrible, then I guess
right.
It makes us horrible.
Then I'll be horrible. Lisa's thought I was a long time.
I mean, I don't know. Listen, let Tammy talk like that about her children one day and see how she likes it. Try to have some empathy. How many times does Randy have to keep hearing about lies about her children? Like, you saw what she said to Lucy. How long is someone supposed to listen to that before you come back with something? I'm sorry. Tammy gets everything she deserves and then some. I think she's a sick fuck.
I think she is too. And I think that, honestly, I just hope we get to meet one day and become the friends we're supposed to be. Tam.
Well, she kept.
That's what I hope.
Yeah. And then she tells Lucy that she's going to kill her. Like, what?
Yeah.
You come here, I'll kill you. The fuck? No one's coming to your trash heap. Nobody wants to come there. You barely want to be
Ebola. No, thank you.
Where's her dog? Has anyone seen her dog in any amount of time? That dog up and run away? Where's that dog? You're muted, Randy. Maybe you muted.
I know. Somebody sent me a clip and.
I was an opiate freak.
Oh, there we go.
I got off therapy. Dr. Rex Williams, 2018 of August.
Oh.
Last Norco? Yes, absolutely.
She said Norco. Norco is
It sounds. I hear bull.
It's Norco.
No.
Doctor's an opiate freak. I got off mine cold turkey. Dr. Rex Williams, 2018 of August. Last Norco? Yes, absolutely.
She said
2020
Norco.
yet.
And here's the thing is, Tammy, you didn't get off yours cold turkey. Tammy was on the fact that she talked about my kid again. This was a totally different clip than
See?
actually.
And there she
Um,
is talking about your kid again, lying. Like, how long are you supposed to listen to that?
Right. But she didn't get off her drug.
Are you cutting out or not?
And good for Lisa, because Lisa can have her. I don't think so, Lizzie girl. But she didn't get off anything cold turkey. I remember when she was on, because she kept videoing about being on fentanyl. She was on a fentanyl patch. And you can watch her old videos on the Spirit Finder 123, where she's high as a kite. And anyway, the doctor made her choose between the fentanyl patch and Klonopin or clozapam. Right, Lucy, it could kill you if you do that. But they tapered her down off of her patch. I remember that because she chose to stay on a nerve pill. Lord only knows what could tear your nerves up, Tammy. Your rent is, first of all, she's like, yeah, rent. No, he didn't raise the rent. Y'all refused to pay rent during COVID. And because COVID did not affect your income whatsoever, he's making you pay it back $50 a month. So that's why your rent went from $700 to $750. Her rent includes her electric and her water. Now imagine that. You get a place to live, your electricity, and your water for $700 a month.
Yeah, and you get to tear it to shreds. There's like holes and shit in the walls. She said something like her goal is to be 6 months behind in rent. So is she not even paying her rent?
She's paying her rent, but she's behind because they didn't pay during COVID, and he was going to kick them out. They tried to use the thing where COVID was, a lot of places people didn't have to pay their rent during COVID because a lot of people was out of work.
Yes. Yeah, I remember that.
But on checks, and they admit it, and it's not for working for the government. That's not what disability is, stupid and stupider. COVID didn't affect their income at all. So they don't even have to pay taxes.
Must be nice.
Oh gosh, must it. So what, Tammy, you're lying all the way around. Zelda, I love
Thank
you.
you, Zelda. Thank you, hon.
It irks me the way that she is so entitled when she honestly don't know how to pay rent 6 months, so she has money to fix son's car. She messed up, bragged. It'll take months for the
Yes.
landlord to evict.
I'm telling you, I heard that clip too, where she said she wants to, her goal is to be 6 months behind in rent. So she jacked up her son's car? She messed up his car?
She hasn't driven her own car since he went away. Working for America. Right, Judge Jenny. Y'all didn't work for America. Your husband worked at a daycare and he got fired. And look, I don't know why he got fired. The shit is suspicious. Hey, Debbie. But
Hey, Deb.
that's all I'm willing to say. Okay? That's not America. Y'all weren't in the military. You did not work for America, but you do get some kind of disability. Y'all's disabilities, I'm not even willing to argue about it. I think that since you can catapult over the things at Walmart, you could probably work, but whatever.
That Walmart story. I could listen to that story all day.
Yeah.
Who's Amber? Amber jacked up his car, not Tammy. Who's Amber? Is that an imaginary friend? Like
Oh,
Alan and
Amber.
Sheila, Kelly, or whoever?
She was probably riding with her friend Alan. She'll have a hard time finding another place to live for what she's paying. Right, because I'm telling you right now, rent is insane. Right. She stocked shelves at the grocery store. What? I mean, Amber, someone Tammy made up. No, you
Oh,
messed his car up. I guarantee you haven't checked the oil or the brake pads or anything since the poor boy's been gone.
Amber's her new friend. Tam wanted me to call her to prove she was real. Imaginary, of course. That's what I want. A friend like Tammy giving my phone number out to randos on the internet to call, make sure I'm real. Good luck, Amber. Have fun with that.
Screwed up the aftermarket security system in Scotty's car. Oh, that's right, because it kept dinging, and dinging
And the
while she was
horn,
going down the road.
yeah, and I guess the horn, was yeah, quote, Amber, air quotes, yeah, right. Good old Amber. Hate that bitch.
That's right. Last week when she's going down the road, you said, "See that guy, pimp."
Fucking lunatic. Jeez.
You weren't making 5 minutes in Jackson, not 5 minutes. Let me tell you something. I had family. I used to have family. They all died in Mississippi, and we used to have to go there in the summertime. And motherfuck, I wanted. I swear to God, it was so boring. Like, look, that my nanny was that person that if I went to play with my friends, I could only be gone for 30 minutes. But when we went to Mississippi, me and my cousin Shane just ran around and did whatever willy nilly hell we wanted to because there wasn't shit going on in Mississippi. We damn sure didn't see any pimps, Tam.
Well, so she's doing a service then for the community, making it interesting. Look, there's that crazy lady who calls us all pimps.
Yeah. Pimp.
And
You see him
and
walking over to the
saves people
car.
at the Walmart.
If he had came to this car, I'd have killed him. Bullshit. If he'd have came to that car, first of all, you'd have pissed your pants. Second of all, you would have probably hit the car in front of you trying to get away.
Right?
I swear, I was crying, laughing, watching that dumb bitch act like that was a pimp standing out in the middle of the road. Guess who doesn't stand in the middle of the road, Tammy? Pimps. Their employees stand in the middle of the road.
Where's that Walmart story? I want to watch that story again, man. It's so good.
I said, stand back. Right. None of us have lives or real friends, but Tammy has imaginary friends. Right. Listen, you know who my best friend is? Jessica Simpson. Prove I'm lying, Tammy.
Which one is it, Plain Jane? Which video is it, the one with the Walmart story?
Yeah,
I never know.
Me and Jim got lost in Chicago. Now, let me tell you, that was scary. I bet you won't. I bet you don't roll your window down and yell shit out the window. Tam. But in Jackson, Mississippi, yeah, you'll be all right. She said, I don't remember the title.
I'm looking
The
through
beautiful
them.
comb over Sunday hairdo. Oh my goodness. Draft horse diva. She stands on the front of that choir so proud of that hair and those vocals. And you could just see the people like getting the hell away from her. Because like me, like I love to sing at church. I love it. But I tried to never sing loud because I don't want to mess anybody else. My kids would tell me when I would get too loud. Which Walmart story? The one where she catapulted over,
where she
climbed-
saved the woman. Remember, she
Yeah.
saved the woman. Yes, sweet. God, you're good.
Oh my.
beer
Here we
while
go,
she's telling
friends.
it.
Thank you, sweet. Oh, love it. Here it is.
All
Can we
right.
play?
Well,
Can
you
we
started.
play
I'm
it?
gonna go get me some more water.
All right, I'm gonna mute.
It's added. Okay, I'm gonna go get something to drink.
I muted myself and then started to talk like an idiot. Sit back and enjoy, y'all. This is gold right here.
Boom. You're welcome.
God, what a weirdo. God.
We're not racist. We love people. We love all colors, creeds, and kindred. I had to pick up a black lady today. A black lady fell. I'm not kidding. I felt so bad. She was by herself. I promise you she was. Her name was Linda. Linda. The precipitation and humidity of some of these right here in their coolers will zip line out.
And not all alcohol, when you turn around at Walmart, these fucking losers, is alcohol.
There's almost like a peep, squeak, cry. And I said, William, what was that? Did you hear that? Well, I'll go look at Walmart because I'm not lying. I have no reason to lie about this because I care about the elderly now more than I actually care about kids. Kids are on the danger zone. Kids are on the radar to just be dumb. This little lady, her name was Linda. I know her last name because her card's over there. She goes on the radio, by the way. I mean, I just mess around with people who are nobodies. It could have been anywhere. It just happened to be there. In reality, a lady fell at Walmart and Tammy Lynn picked her up. Made an accident report through Wally World, and I'm the witness. I will fight for the elderly more now than I do kids. But this peep, squeak little thing like a girl, or we don't know which cooler actually.
Tell me if this is echoey, because I want to comment on this so bad, but I'm muted. So tell me if this is echoey, guys.
Okay, sorry.
Because there's too much water.
Is it echoing?
You trying to reach that motherfucking cereal, man.
No.
I did it anyway. I said, back out of the way, William. Go on, get out of my way. I said, Will,
Get out of my way,
I'm
William.
not asking no associate to come
Here
over
she
here to
comes.
get Scotty's Captain Crunch. If I can do it, I'm going up. I took my left foot right now, which is the strongest because the right one's fucked up. And I said, get out of my way, Will.
Get out of my way,
I took
William.
my left foot for strength, like this endurance I have up here. So Tammy's t-shirt come alive today.
Well, that's your chest, not your knee, dumbass. But okay.
Bam!
This endurance I have up here, smack.
Let's get physical.
Let's get physical.
And I did.
And I did. So good.
The upper body strength, I can lift my motherfucking self up, and I didn't even know it. I did not know it until today. I mean,
Tell us what you did, Tammy. Tell us what you did, girl.
really lift yourself up like a dude does. I didn't know I could do it. Until today. At Walmart's Captain Crunch aisle. So I said, move out the way. Well, I'm going to use my left hand and get them. And then you're hanging on to them motherfucking thingies or whatever the fuck they are.
They're called shelves,
And
yeah.
I'm going at least 5 up. I'm not lying. 5 motherfuckers up.
So she climbed up 5 shelves. She climbed up 5 motherfucking shelves at Wally World. Here we go. This is the Captain Crunch aisle. Here's a reference, a picture for you. She
She was
climbed.
getting, in case y'all missed it, she was getting Scotty's Captain Crunch.
Yes. She climbed like a dude or gorilla, depends, whatever. She climbed up 5 shelves, y'all, because the little black lady fell, apparently. So let's find out. This is great.
Here's a visual.
I don't know why we need to know the race of the woman, but apparently it's important.
Not racist, Wendy.
Up 5.
Right. Of course not.
And got Scott's Captain Crunch. But I didn't fall. No, I did not. But I got to see this way and this way how fucking strong I really am.
It's freaking nighttime. She's been telling this story for hours. Fucking daytime when she started this story.
Today, good goddamn, I should have broke this motherfucking wrist. I really should have. It should be broke after carpal tunnel surgery. Lord, that was creepy, huh? Was it a little creepy? Yeah, because you're dangling.
Dangling?
I wasn't asking William to push me up. Back off, Jack. I stand alone.
I stand
And then
alone, Jack. Don't touch me, William.
I was actually higher up because your altitude is higher, just like if you live in New Hampshire.
Right? I can't. Altitude. Oh my God. The altitude is different from shelf 1 to shelf 5, y'all. Okay. Like New Hampshire. Fucking gold, man. It's my favorite clip ever.
I mean, damn, I was a giraffe
She was a giraffe, y'all.
dangling in midair like a dummy. I was just way up high with the Captain Crunch ship.
I bet her new friends Amber and Alan love this story.
And I could
Me
hear
too.
better, too.
Oh,
I
she
could
can-
smell a little bit of the home senses. That little lady. Eek, like a little rat. And I'm screaming, dangling like a fucking dummy. Did William help me down? No. Did I want him to? No. No. The path of destruction went up, middle, and I came down. You don't believe me? Pull the cameras at Walmart. We don't give a damn. Pull them. Pull them. You'll see me dangling like a dummy. I was looking how it was designed the best I could. I said, oh, fucking Christ. If I try to go help this lady, I know somebody's hurt. That's all I can say. Somebody is hurt. I didn't know how. So while I was high up, I bent my stomach down where my abdominals rock without a waist trainer. Hardcore abs that it came into play today. Real abdominal work. So lay your belly flat. And know you can push in and push out, keeping that body going. Breathing in and out, you can get your ab work right in your motherfucking bed. And say, what can I do in the situation I'm stuck in? And I was stuck up top. And I heard this lady cry. And I knew if I went over to the other aisle, it really wouldn't make much difference how I come down. Because she was like almost 2 hours over by the time we got done. Uh-huh. And I'm thinking, shit, just lay flat though, Tammy. And I did. Lay flat. And I blew out my abdominals to move up. I kept using the pulmonology in my chest. Shit. You know, breath, shit. You can pass out doing that. What I done today, you can pass out.
Meanwhile, this woman done healed and went home because this crazy lady is being a gorilla and climbing over the aisles to come save her.
Why
Like
didn't she
blowing up
just
a balloon
walk
jar?
around? But
I done
anyway.
it.
Well, that wouldn't make a good story there, Randy. She has abdominals. She wants to talk about her abdominals, her pulmonology.
I done that too.
Yeah, you name it, she's done it.
Ready at all times for danger. It kind of came today at Walmart.
At the top of the Captain Crunch aisle. Danger
I know when I go
everywhere.
to Walmart, I put on my hard hat just in case, Tammy.
You know what's dangerous is some loon climbing over structures to come rescue me. That's dangerous. I'd be scared of that, but okay.
And who helped the dangerous person? I was the one. So I could keep lifting up and down like a push-up, man. And I said, well, screw it. I've got to see what the hell's going on. I know my hands are fucked. Know my body's fucked. And lifting my fucking hands up and down like a push-up, man. I must have done 50. To see this little lady. Doing like a dude, man. With push-ups in the military. I stood like
On top of the Captain Crunch aisle. Remember, she's up on top
Right.
of the Captain Crunch aisle.
I knew I would with this bod. And I thought, well, damn, Tammy, you got to move a little quicker because ain't nobody in this store helping her, honey bun. But I tried to see if she was overtopping me the best that I could. You think I gave a rat shit about anything falling down? No. If I'd went further with what I was doing, I would have crashed the bitchery Captain Crunch down. The other side, it would have crashed down, and there might have been another human being over there in danger. So the danger zone, me, went back.
So she said she did all this and not one box of Captain Crunch fell down. Not one.
Not one box.
So she climbed these shelves so high that the altitude changed. Did some weird breathing thing while laying on her stomach, 50 push-ups, and still hasn't seen the fallen Linda lady yet. This sounds like quite an event.
I'm impressed.
It's very impressive. Very.
I got back the fuck down. Dudes, I went running in another direction, knowing where water might be. I could tell. I could hear Aqua running, baby, with this autoology. Ear training, I heard water. I'm like, oh, shoot, man. I was really trying to have enough time to tap into where the water was coming from. I could hear the water. I mean, this shit went down in less, I ain't even kidding, less than like 10 minutes. All this story that might take 20 years to discuss, but it's still true. That little lady was garbage. I got over there and I'm like, oh my God, what I've done. I knew in my mind instantly. You're going in the wrong direction, Tammy. That's toward the coolers, bitch. That's all I could think. Wrong direction. So I flipped back toward the Captain Crunch, y'all. Take off, shit. I'm sliding like a skateboard, man. And all I can do is look down and see an earthly human being laying down.
An earthly
They were
human
moving
being.
their arms and shit. They were hurt. They hurt themselves. And right now they are admitted to the hospital. Walmart had nothing to do with dialing 911 to help that lady. I did. You know what that lady was like? A homeless person to me. The lady was by herself. If nobody's there for you and with you, you're naturally in that present moment homeless. This lady has family. I'm not saying that. But at the moment of Walmart falling on that fuckery aisle with that shitty ass cooler shit, we'll figure out which one it was, she was technically homeless. There was nobody there for her. Did her family show up? No. AMR call? Miss, I wish I was a trailer park whore. Miss, I wonder if her foot's fractured from hell. No, I know it's broke. It ain't gonna be fractured.
Oh,
She's an
God.
expert in all things
I know
medical.
it's broke. She's a brave lady, but she was in shock.
Probably from the monster who was climbing over shells to come at her. I'd be in shock too. Get me the hell out of here. You know that woman on her channel's got a story about how she was accosted by some crazy nut at Walmart.
She was in shock.
Yeah, right.
Not caring
Yes,
about my
of course, Steve. You go to Walmart alone, homeless.
Homeless.
That's-
Yep. You're homeless. Sorry. You're technically homeless. It's technically homeless, okay?
Who doesn't slap yourself in the armpit when they're telling a story?
Oh,
Who
yeah.
doesn't? You
I
know?
mean, yeah. And call yourself that you wish you were a trailer park hoe. I don't know. I guess that's the thing.
I said, fuck that shit, I'm in pain. I'm this, William, I'm that. I knew how to get her up. And I was weak as fuck after lifting myself up. I still got the lady up to set her up. But you don't move somebody if they're injured. You wait. Do you know how to look at a body and see if it's hurt and not touch it?
Okay, so did you set her up or did you wait? Like, which is it?
I think we're on to the contradictions now. I think that's what Plain Jane did. I know how to
You
look at a
move something.
body.
Yeah, I look at a body and wait. Don't touch her, but I set her up.
And somebody's hurt, you could injure them more. I don't lie. I don't tell anybody a lying medical term. If I turn out to be incorrect about it, I will. But I'm not going to lie about my medical. That's a bunch of shit.
I have AIDS. Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Cuckoo.
We know what's written. For my fucked up bones, don't forget my brain's on orthopedic in your damn bones.
Her brain is on orthopedic. I can't.
I'm a powerhouse fucking survivor.
Oh, yeah.
Little lady.
Mhm.
But we got her through it.
God, you're such
I'll
a
be
hero.
calling that for sure in the morning on but where's William again? You heard William live, so you got to take care of some business. And he does, on the behest of me and Mrs. Linda.
Oh, William,
Yeah,
out of there.
I'm out of here.
William's out. He's going to his mommy on us. We're
I'm just glad I was there.
So not Linda. He's not with Linda.
I'm glad my son was out of fucking motherfucking Captain Crunch. That we were out of gallon moo juice. I'm so glad. If not, who the hell would have helped this lady? I wonder. That's all I can say. If you like to pray, if you don't like to pray, if you like to care, if you don't like to care, I promised that I would ask if I went live on my Silly Little Ass channel for prayer for an individual in her latter 70s whose name is Linda, who fell and could have been severely hurt. And they'll probably air.
And then was accosted by a lunatic who climbed over 7 Captain Crunch aisles. heaving her guts in and out, talking about being a trailer park hoe. I don't know. Poor Linda. I really hope she's okay.
Listen, Linda. Hey, Vicky,
Because you know what? She's not even from this state. That's why her family wasn't here. She's not from Mississippi.
Wait, she's homeless. What are you talking about?
I'll find out. Because she put my name down and stuff, the lady thingy.
Yeah, as she was pressing charges. I'm just
right.
He's like, what's your name again? Tammy. I'll make sure I spell that correctly for the police.
Take care in your little brain to care about a little lady named Linda, if you care. Little lady.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what a weirdo. God.
Can't. Man, that story is great. I could watch that video all the time. God, that's good. That is so good.
I got to tell you, I forgot how good that was. I forgot.
Man, it's so great. It's so great. He climbed up. Climbed up the Captain Crunch house. I can't.
Twin thinks that, well, guess who's never going back to Mississippi?
Yeah, and Linda's like,
Linda.
you won't believe what happened to me in Mississippi.
And then a pimp came up to me, just dropped.
She told me somebody named Alan would be calling me. Still haven't heard from him.
Oh, do we have that clip, Simon? Oh my goodness. When she was looking at her own vajayjay and described it.
Oh God, yuck.
I don't know where the clip is.
That is so gross. I don't want to know. I don't want to see that clip.
Dangling like a giraffe, because you know that's what giraffes do, Cassandra.
Yes.
They just dangle.
I have lots of clips of giraffes dangling.
Yeah.
Seen that
I
everywhere.
do. There they are dangling.
Yeah, right. Sweet said she ain't finding that. It's only so much Sweet's willing to do. Not that.
I was like, she was Cynthia. That's exactly what happened. There was a woman in her later 70s.
Yeah.
Tammy wrestled her down for the last box of Captain Crunch.
You know that's what happened. That
Yes.
is, God, that story is so good. So good. I love it.
I said, stand back, William.
Yeah, I stand alone, Jack.
Bam, bam, bam. Slap self.
Oh, so good. So good.
Oh, man.
All right. Well, it's been 2 hours, so.
Let's go. Thank y'all so much for everything. Thank you for the tip.
I love that we laughed a lot. That was nice. Thank you.
Me too. I needed a laugh. And, you know, I think what I said the other day, every time she talks about Lucy's dad, who everybody please keep in your prayers, we put $100 in Lucy's PayPal. And every time she talks about my kids, we're just going to go live and make fun of her.
Yeah, I think that sounds fair. Sounds reasonable.
Yeah.
And don't forget, coward. Moo, moo, moo. Ward off evil. Y'all
You're
have a
right,
great
Tammy. You're a coward.
Boo, boo, boo. Ward off evil. You're right. You're right. Have a good weekend, everybody.
Yes. Have a great weekend.
Bye, guys.
Bye, y'all.